All right, let's talk about something we've all experienced, that moment of sheer panic when you're about to give a big presentation and you can't get your screen connected. Today, we're diving into ViewSonic's AirSync, a solution that's designed to make that whole mess a thing of the past. You know that feeling, right? You're in the conference room or maybe the classroom. You've got this amazing idea, this killer presentation on your laptop, and everyone is just looking at you. You walk up to that big blank screen and your mind just goes blank too. How do I get this thing on that thing? And then the chaos begins. You're digging through that tangled mess of cables, hoping you find the right one. You're asking, hey, does anyone have the dongle for this? It's that awkward, time-wasting dance that can totally kill the momentum of a great meeting or lesson.
Okay, but what if all of that just disappeared? That's the promise of AirSync. It's designed to be the wireless fix for this super common headache. So let's take a look at how it actually works.
So what is AirSync at its core? Well, you can think of it like a wireless bridge. It connects your device, your laptop, your tablet, your phone, to one of those big ViewSonic interactive displays, the giant touchscreens, without needing a single cable.
And that's really the key here. It's all about getting rid of the physical barriers. So the conversation stops being about how do I connect, and it goes right back to what's important, sharing your ideas and getting your work done.
Now, AirSync is pretty flexible. It doesn't just give you one way to connect. It actually offers a couple of different options, depending on what you need to do and what kind of device you're using.
So you've basically got two main choices. On one hand, you have the dedicated AirSync Sender app. This is the powerhouse. It unlocks every single feature. On the other hand, you have native mirroring. This is the fast and easy route, using the tools that are already built into your device, like AirPlay for Apple stuff or Google Cast. It's perfect for when you just need to get your screen up there, like right now.
If you go with the Sender app, the process is incredibly simple. You just fire up the AirSync app on the big display, and it shows you a code. Then you open the app on your device, type in that code, and boom, you're in. It's like a quick, secure little handshake between your device and the screen.
Now here's where it gets even more flexible. Even within the Sender app world, you have options. You can install the full-blown application to get all the power, which is great for your own work computer. But let's say you're a guest or you're using a computer you can't install software on. No problem. You can just go to airsync.net in a web browser. The main trade-off? The web version is super convenient, but you do lose out on some of those advanced features, like Touchback.
And speaking of advanced features, this is where AirSync really starts to shine. It goes way beyond just mirroring your screen. Let's dig into some of the cool stuff you get with the full Sender app.
First up is a feature called Touchback, and this is awesome. It means you're not just showing your computer screen on the big display. You can actually walk up to that giant touchscreen and control your laptop or desktop directly from it. You can open files, click on things, navigate your whole computer, all by touching the big screen. Now get this. What if you're in a big brainstorming session and everybody wants to share something? Well, AirSync can handle up to 9. That's right, 9 different screens being shared at the exact same time.
And it does this with its split screen mode. It automatically organizes all those different screens on the display so you can compare, contrast, and discuss everything side by side. This really transforms a presentation from one person talking at everyone into a space where everyone can contribute together.
Of course, having 9 people trying to share at once could get a little chaotic, right? That's what Moderator mode is for. It's a lifesaver for teachers and meeting leaders. It basically creates a virtual queue. People can raise their hand to share, and the host decides who gets to present and when. It keeps everything orderly and on track.
And one more really useful feature is screen extension. Instead of just mirroring exactly what's on your laptop, this lets you use the big display as a second monitor. This is perfect for something like PowerPoint's presenter view, where you can have your speaker notes and controls on your laptop screen, while your audience only sees the clean, full-screen slides on the big display.
So, all these tools are amazing for collaboration when you're all in the same room. But what happens when your audience is spread out? Well, AirSync has an answer for that too, with its broadcasting features.
You've got 2 main ways to broadcast. You can share what's on the main display directly to other people's personal devices, their laptops or tablets, so they can have their own personal view. Or you can broadcast your screen to other large displays in other rooms or even other buildings. It's a huge deal for big events or companies with multiple offices.
And you can broadcast to quite a few people at once. One main screen can be sent out to as many as 10 other devices or displays at the same time, making sure that everybody sees what they need to see.
Okay, so let's step back and put all these pieces together. We have this seamless wireless connection, these really powerful collaboration tools, and the ability to broadcast anywhere. What does it all really add up to?
Well, it shows why something like AirSync really matters. It's all about flexibility, letting you connect however you want. It's about giving you control over the flow of your meeting with things like Moderator mode. It's about true collaboration with split screen. And most importantly, it's about simplicity. Just getting rid of all that friction with cables and adapters.
And that really brings us to the big question, doesn't it? When the technology for sharing just gets out of your way and becomes invisible, when all that friction is gone, what does that free you up to do? If sharing your best ideas becomes this easy, what amazing things will you create?